Alright, welcome back to Linux Hub. Today's episode we're going to install and take a look at Zorin OS. So let's get it installed and get it going. Keyboard layout, English, US. Updates and other software. Download updates while installing Zorin. Install third-party software, graphics. I guess I'll go ahead and do it. Usually I'll take that off if I'm doing just an overview. So let's go ahead and install them. See if it changes anything. Erase disk is all. Yep. Install now. Continue. Where are you? LA. Alright. Who are you? Linux Hub. Put that super secure password that nobody could ever guess. I'll log in automatically just to make things easier. Alright, this should take about 5 minutes or so. So hang tight as we get going. I think it automatically reboots and everything after install. So I'm just going to keep recording and then I'll cut out the long wait. That way I don't miss out on when it actually reboots itself. I think it does. I think it's this one. Or was it Pop OS? Either way. I'm just going to keep it recording, and whatever I don't use, I'll just go ahead and cut out and throw it away. Okay, looks like the installation is completed now, so let's go ahead and restart and take a look at Zorin OS. Alright, we are back now, rebooted, and we got a little tour. Welcome to Zorin OS, welcome. So let's take a look at that and see what it has. Open the menu to launch apps. Choose your desktop with the Zorin appearance. Speed may be limited to the virtual machine. Connect your online accounts. Link your phone and computer with Zorin Connect. Use software to find and install apps. That's it. Hope that you enjoy Zorin. Alright. So this is pretty much the desktop here. It's a modified Gnome. So if a lot of it looks familiar, it's because it's a very modified Gnome desktop. It's basically what it is. So on the system tray we have our calendar. As you can tell, it's pretty much the exact same one from Gnome. The shutdown volume and internet is pretty much exactly the same as Gnome. It's all the same thing. You can remind me later for the updater. So we have our software manager, file manager, and web browser all on the panel. So let's take a look at the software manager first. Welcome to software. Let's go shopping. Alright, let's see if we can find simple apps like HTOP. There it is. Let's install it. HTOP usually installs pretty fast, and it did. So it's working. Let's see what we have here. Software 3.36.1. All right, again, it's modified from the Gnome software, but it pretty much does the same thing. And that's Software Manager. Now let's take a look at our File Manager. Again, Files, pretty much the same thing as the one in Gnome. Yes, yes. 3.36.3 stable. And this is your File Manager. And of course, web browser. It's the 99% of Linux systems that use Firefox. Let's see what version they're running here. 115.0.2. And that's the version of Firefox we have here. Alright, so we're at the Zorin start page. Let's take a look at the Zorin web page, see what it shows. Pretty straightforward. I think they even have a premium version that you pay for. Let's see if it shows. Yeah, the Zorin Pro. But you know, you could just download it for free, and I'm not sure what are the differences. Well, it's probably telling you right here: premium desktop layouts, professional grade creative suite of apps, advanced productivity software. Includes Pro Lite Edition for old PCs. Support the development of Zorin OS. Let's learn a little bit more about Zorin OS Pro. Pick a desktop, any desktop. Alright, well, enough of that. Let's check out the applications launcher. Again, it's modified Gnome application. And in accessories, what do we have? Files, maps, text editor, weather. What text editor is this? And it is Gedit 3.36.2. Doesn't get any more known than that. You know what? I'm gonna go back to my web browser. And all I'm doing is I'm downloading some files so we can look at the audio player, the music player. Files like I got some Excel files that we can look at on with LibreOffice if it's installed here, and then some audio files, video files, photos, just so we can check everything out properly. All right, back to the application launcher. So we saw accessories. Now, see games. Got your standard Linux games. Graphics. We got GIMP 2.10, which is pretty much the latest version. I don't know if they've released the 3.0 yet or not. They probably have. I just haven't seen it. But yeah, this is GIMP 2.10.18. It's pretty much you'll see on every distro. And back to graphics, we have our image viewer. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's open some images. See? That's pretty much how the image viewer works. These are just some random images that I put on there just to test it out, just to see what software looks like. Alright, let's see what version this is. Image viewer 3.36.3. And then the credits. That's the image viewer. Internet. We already saw this. Remina. What is Remina? Connect to remote desktops. Don't want to do that. Office. Let's take a look at Office. And this right here is the calculator, but it's on the Windows counterpart. It would be Excel. But let's go ahead and open up a file just so we can see how Excel works. And there you have it. This is an Excel template. Pretty much the things that you can do like with Excel. Things like that, and then you can add and subtract. There's a lot of formulas that you could add using Excel, make spreadsheets, columns, and it'll do the adding for you. It's pretty good. Let's check out another template. All right, this here's another template for Excel. Pretty straightforward. See what version of Office we're using here. 7.5.5.2. Alright, I think they're up to 7.7. Not sure, don't know if they're up to version 8 yet or not. That's pretty cool. Do we want to save this? Nah. Sound and video. Bracero, creating copy CDs and DVDs. Cheese, take photos if you have a webcam. Rhythm box, play and organize music collection. Sound recorder, and videos, which is pretty much Totem. Let's check out Rhythm box first. Rhythm box, you find this on Ubuntu, Linux Mint, on a few distributions. Copy files that are outside the music genre. Let's open up some music files and you probably won't be able to hear it because I have the microphone hooked up, so I didn't really think about that one. But yeah, it opens the music file, no problem. Rhythm box 3.4.4. Credits. Alright. And they also had a video, Totem. So we can look at a video. We won't be able to hear the audio, but we'll be able to see the video. And this here is Totem, your video player. also known as totem. Yeah, it's just as I suspected. Alright, this is what you'll find on also on Ubuntu. They changed it up in Mint. I think in Mint you get celluloid now or MVP, one of those. Yeah, if you've seen one, you've seen them all. Alright, system tools. What do we have in system tools? We have disks, H-top, menu, settings. Pretty much everything you need to move around the system. Have I seen a terminal yet? I have not. Utilities, I'm pretty sure it's going to be in here. So let's take a look at the terminal. And I'm guessing it's the Gnome terminal, but I could be wrong. Haha. 3.36.2 Gnome terminal. Alright. And Zorin, I think, yeah, Zorin is Ubuntu-based, so. Let's do a little bit of app. Go ahead and clear this out. First, we'll check out H-top. Using 1.5 gigabytes of 4 gigabytes of RAM. Not too bad. But you know, Zorin is a little more heavier. It's heavier than Xfce. Xfce. That's for sure. But it's not too bad. Now let's check out NeoFetch. Zorin OS 16.3. Sure, that just told us what kernel we're using and everything, did it? No. Oh yeah, here it is. 5.15. Alright, so that's your terminal. Now let's get into the appearance. See what type of appearance we're gonna do. On the layout part, I think this just changes it. It'll change like the panel and the applications menu. Yeah, it did. Kind of gives it like just a slightly different look. Yep. And now let's check out. I think this one makes them. Yep. This one will make it more like Gnome. Yeah. And then this is a totally different layout. And I believe you could get more if you upgrade to the Pro. It'll give you just more layouts, I guess. All right, let me see what's gonna. I'll leave it on that one. Now let's look at the themes. Themes are pretty simple. It's just changing accent colors. You see, like right here is green. Where I check the green, and turn it orange, red, purple. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. And then the background, if you want light or dark, just kick it right here. It's light or dark. But then it has this one in the middle, which if you select this one, you can actually set it up to time. Kind of like like at night, it'll turn dark, and then when the day starts again, have it go back to the light. So it's pretty cool. It's not bad. Interface. This way you can change buttons, like title buttons, things like that. If you would put them on the left, put them on the right. Just things like that. Enable animation, jelly mode. Desktop. If you want to put icons on your desktop, just select them here. If you don't do it. And fonts. Change the font size. Add boldness. All that. So those are your themes. Now let's take a look at backgrounds. Change background. just like any Gnome system. Get on there, find the background you like, click on it, change it. And yeah, you don't even have to hit apply or nothing. You just find the background you like, set it and forget it. Alright. Well, that's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. Has everything that you would expect. So if this is something you're looking for, give it a try. You might like it. Alright, I'm going to end this now, so I'll check you guys out on the next one. And I'm out.